Hello there everyone and welcome back to an event video where we'll be playing this 4-3-3 right here. Same old stuff, right? You'd imagine that I wouldn't have any problems winning the event with this formation, but it's been 2 attempts in the minor event and this is gonna be the first attempt of the major event. Let's see what we can do, guys. Play. Let's get rolling, people. Let's try to avoid falling victim to the handicap, even though it is not an easy task, that, right? It is not an easy task, so let's see. 4-3-3. So you'd think also 9 gold medals, pretty, you know, weak opponent, right? But I just lost the previous attempt in the minor event. Look at that. Clear penalty there. Tackle from behind. I lost the previous attempt to like a 12 gold medalist, like 4-4-2 player with around 50% as a win rate, something like that. So it's really nothing. It doesn't have to be any crazy opponent. It doesn't have to be a full team of, you know, level 11 volleyballer or something like that. It really does not have to be that. Now, let's see. My captain here gonna shoot from an impossible angle, but he's gonna shoot anyway. Lovely goal. And off we go. I also kind of have a harder time playing these cup events compared to the league events. I've always said this, but man, it's really strange because league events have 6 games. There are 6 games in league events and 5 in cup events. Should have taken a shot there. Should have taken a shot there. I'm too busy talking. That's also a problem, man, when you're trying to, you know, record your gameplay, upload event videos instead of just, you know, focusing. I really recommend you guys to focus when you're playing events. So let's see. Nice. I'm actually gonna give the ball back to Simon here because he'll do that. And my captain, who I thought was through on goal, is really taking a lot of time to control the ball. And from a potential easy 2-0 victory, we're having to be careful because it's just 1-0. And you know how it is with 1-0 scorelines, guys. Let's see. Nice ball. Nice ball. The ball was just right, but it is impossible sometimes, guys. It is impossible to make anything happen of a certain situation. It's just impossible. Well done by Bertini. What a player, man. What an absolute player. Now 30 seconds left. Zivkovic. This has to be now Sandberg's shot. There we go. 2-0. That's how it should have ended 20 minutes ago. Okay. Well done. Good. So good start. But we're still an eternity away. Now I guess this guy's gonna be a very big volleyballer. Just you wait. No, 4-4-2 with a protector. So I take that back. I'll give it to Simon. Give it to the hammer. And at least we go back. Because somehow Keane intercepted the ball from going back to the keeper. And now this is a lost ball. Yes, at least. The only hammers in the whole wild world that lose the ball like that. Please. Wow, okay. Now this is a bit too far out to try a shot. Right? Probably. Let's see what my hammer can do here. Headers are so broken, man. They are so broken. In no world should have that gone in, guys, but score match is not a realistic depiction of football, as FTG like to say. Now my captain. Lovely. Well drawn ball there to Aboubakar. Tried something really difficult, but I didn't have much to try. Not much that I could have done there. And the game wasn't gonna let me win that easily either, so it's whatever. So we defend, so it's a 4-4-2. So he has Sandberg there running. Let's see if Bertini can help us out. No way. Bertini was. No way, no way, no way. Bertini was ready to intercept. And I think that Bertini and Sandberg have the same amount of strength. And there's just no way that a header like that even works, man. That is really, really something. That's incredible, actually, that worked, man. Okay, now let's see if this works. Lovely ball, man. Yes! Yes! Man, what a lovely ball by Simon, curving the ball in behind the defense, guys. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. 2-1 against this guy who rage quits. And I'll be back since he probably screwed up my phone. Okay, finally we get the win. Thank you very much. And off we go. So the games are always really, really tied, in the sense that they're rarely quick and easy 2-0 wins. And I know that in the first one it could have been that, but you know, sometimes your decision making isn't always on par. Shoot. I'll take it a bit easy here. In any other event I would have tried a shot, because it would have been pretty fun to try a shot there, but if you try something fun you will get penalized, and penalized again I was, even though I played it safe. So there was just, the software didn't let me you know, even progress that action there. Now Cabrera, let's see. Has to be ours. The level difference is quite high. 4-1 to 3. Now let's see what Zivkovic can do. The ball is nice to Aboubakar. The angle is absolutely terrible, but the keeper just ducks instead of trying to save it. Man, I'd love if certain things would be worked on in this game. Like a bit more realism would go a really long way in making me enjoy the game a bit more, but yeah. But whatever. Now my captain really quick to spring into action. My captain. And my captain. What a goal. Very nice. Okay. Next game. Bronze secured. Bronze secured. So tell me, guys, what formation are you playing to win this event? Let me know. So I'm using the 4-3-3 because, in all honesty, I wanted to get this formation, this event rather, done with as soon as possible. Like I do not feel like playing the event, honestly, guys. But here we are. We're still playing. Let's see Simon. Gorgeous by Simon. Lovely. Nice. Well done by my players here. Very nice. Aboubakar. Slow ball. Well done by my players. Everyone doing his job, everyone working as intended. So he's playing a 4-3-3, very interesting. Now, Oliva. Because the thing is also, guys, before, when the event was, the events were limited to by levels, like in the sense that you couldn't play the minor event since the level requirement was like Arena 8 or lower, something like that. Isn't that a foul? No. Perfect. Yeah, before we'd only play just one event per week. Now we play two. And in playing two events, man, it gets a bit too much, honestly. I mean, no one's forcing me to play the... Look at this, bro. Come on. Come on. Level 7 players. Bossing my level 10 and 11 players. So yeah, it gets a bit too much, honestly. I already don't play the game as much as I used to, but it still feels a bit much. Not sure if you guys can relate. Now Zivkovic. We have to be careful because his players were absolutely demons, people. Shoot! Very nice. Very nice. Very nice, 2-1. His players at a point were completely dominating mine, guys. I'm not sure if you noticed, because I was just rambling and rambling, but his players were absolute warriors to get that 1-1 draw. 3-5-2 Dubois. Now then. Horvat. Hammer. Gonna go back to the keeper, I don't care. Producer, captain. Okay. Let's switch play a bit. Very nice by the commander. Shoot. Like, pass, please, please don't screw me. Okay. Alright. Okay. Gorgeous ball. That was a lovely ball by Simon, bro. That ball was just right, guys, because it couldn't bounce. The ball had to be just as smooth as possible and as accurate as possible, because his defense would have latched onto that ball. Now, ours. No, it's Bertini. He'll lose it immediately again. No. Come on. Ah. Pity. Okay. Beckham. Control of the ball. For now, at least. I think I can do this. What a ball. What a goal, man. Well done by Aboubakar. What a beautifully timed run. Just right. Like, the height was just right for him. He's pretty tall, so yeah. Okay, guys. This has been the May Cup. Nothing spectacular in terms of bad opponents. Look, 12 gold medals here. Dominated me. So sometimes it's just that. People in my live stream last week told me, actually earlier this week, told me, man, like, you beat me quickly, so it wasn't a good game or stuff like that. Like, bro, do you have any idea how fast I get beaten sometimes? Everyone gets beaten sometimes, so, you know, that's that, guys. In under 15 minutes this time we've managed to get the job done. These are my stats for now, minus the event gold medal win, hopefully, which you can see by becoming a member for a very cheap price. So make sure to check that out and like this video, guys, if you haven't already, and I will see you next time. Take care.